So when did you realize that you wanted to start an acting career?
Yeah, so I've been acting since I was 10. I started
Mhm.
back in where I'm from in Texas, which is kind of like the south of our country.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of acting opportunities out there, especially
Hmm.
when like you're young. So I had to we had to kind of figure out, how I could get into more things. So I did like small commercials, little guest spots on TV. I did a little more and more until eventually I moved to Los Angeles, got an agent and a manager out there, and then it was history. My manager, my agency, I kept working. I went back to Texas to finish high school, and then moved back out to LA at 17, and luckily Outer Banks, I got cast in Outer Banks. It's you couldn't ask for more.
That's so awesome. Seriously, the series is like a blast. It's so good to watch it. And your Pope on Outer Banks, your character, how was the process of creating Pope?
Yeah, Pope is he's a lot like me already, especially me in high school. Just that kind of just the awkward nerdy energy. I was a bit more athletic than he was. He can't throw. I played football,
Oh
American
yeah, when
football.
he tries to throw the rock on the
With the
window thing, he's
Yeah,
like,
I kept
I was in
hitting
a
the
math
window.
club.
I never was in
But
the math club. Everybody, I wasn't that smart. I I did debate, but I wasn't in math.
so
Uh,
were you like super smart in school?
um, I was okay. Is that
Oh,
I
you
was
were like,
like I mean, I was all right. Like I wasn't stupid or anything, but I had to keep good grades if I wanted to act. That was kind of like the rule.
people actually don't know that about artists.
Hmm.
But like when you're a minor and you're studying, you can't just like drop school and then
Yeah,
go to work. It doesn't work like that. Like you need documents, and for you to get those documents, you need to be
yeah,
good at school, and people don't know that.
yeah. You have to have a work license to perform
Yeah, it's
if
a
you're
work
a
permit.
minor. Hmm.
Yeah, I struggled with that document for a very long time, so
It's
I know all about it. So annoying.
Yeah, it's super weird. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
there's so many you have to turn in a report card, I think, and
uh huh.
for us, you have to turn in a report card. You have to have proof that you're working. It's a lot you have to do.
Yeah, and you have to be good at it too. Like it's not just going to school. You have to
Mhm.
have good grades.
Good
You have to be a
grades.
good student. So
Hmm.
yeah, it's a lot harder than it seems. Everybody thinks I just dropped out of school and I went to a life of art, and it's just not like that.
No, no, you definitely worked. You worked hard to get to where you are.
Yeah, yeah, just like you did, just like every artist does. It's very hard. And on the characters on the show, who do you think that you would be friends with in real life?
I'm in the show or the actual actors.
The show.
All right, because I'm friends with all the actors in the show.
Mhm.
Um, I have friends like all of them. Like I might as well because we're a lot like our characters in real life anyway. So I think I'd probably be close with John B. Key and even Pope. That the nerdiness of it, and JJ, and I would definitely be friends with all of them. You know,
Oh, that makes sense. Like, I also don't only have like one type of friend.
right?
So I think I would be the same. I know every type of people that you can imagine. I have crazy friends. I have um, normal friends. I have just just all kinds of friends. Um, you said that you would even be friends with Pope, so that means you have like a lot of things that are different between you two. What is the biggest thing that you think it's more different between you two?
I'm definitely a lot more laid back than he is. A bit more. I think I'm a bit more confident. He has a severe kind of confidence problem. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, a lot of just the extra super weird cynical nerdiness of him. I don't have, but no, but it's like I kind of do. It's weird. It's weird. It's
But you have the
um,
balance. I get
yeah,
it. Like I can see like by your laugh right now, it's just like this shy side of yours, but it's not that much. Like
right. Yeah,
yeah, I
it's
get
it's weird.
it. I totally get it. How is it for you to be part of a my battery? Help. Okay.
Oh, you're
So,
good.
how is it for you to be part of a show that's successful internationally? Like everywhere people know you.
Yeah, it's so caught me off guard. You know, the amount of the fans we have in Brazil. You know, the beautiful people out there. You guys are absolutely amazing, and the support we've gotten from the whole country and around the world. You know, every country.
Hmm.
It's just amazing to see. You know, we love all you guys, and
Hmm.
there's like when you can make a show that kind of speaks to the heart of people and not just the heart of a certain people in a certain area is kind of the
Hmm.
goal as an actor and as a creator.
No. Yeah. And I don't even, I can't even imagine. I mean, I'm part of a group that's known in the world, but like, it's just so crazy how like Netflix is everywhere, literally, and everyone watches Netflix. So I can't even imagine how it is to like know that your voice is in several different languages everywhere. Have you ever watched yourself in
Yeah,
other languages?
I watched myself in German, and it was so weird. It was
Is it
so
weird?
weird. It was weird. I was like, is that what I sound like as a German man?
Was the voice similar?
I can't even tell. Like, they're just deep. They're all just deep. Like,
Uh,
yeah, like I think the guy who dubbed over me and the guy who dubbed over Chase kind of sounded the same. But me and Chase, as people, also sound very similar. So
hmm.
it was like interesting to hear like what do you like if I was to be like a German or or like speak Spanish or speak Portuguese or speak any other language, like what do you think my voice is like, you know? What is
I'm
the
curious
essence?
now to actually hear you in Portuguese because I watched the series in English, but
Hmm.
I'm definitely gonna. I didn't finish it yet, which is funny. I'm in the middle of it, so
Yeah, you got to get to the end is when things start getting kind of crazy.
mhm. I got a few spoilers though, and I know that
Uh,
like Pope goes crazy. Pope goes crazy, yeah.
I mean, the short end of it, yeah.
So I'm not gonna talk a lot about everything that happens that I heard because a lot of people haven't finished it yet. So I'm gonna leave it to you guys to watch it. And there's a thing that everybody wants to know about. What can we expect from next season?
Yeah, so we don't even know if we have one yet.
Oh.
That's what's so weird. Yeah, we just kind of like we're kind of like right now, with the way that the world is right now, a lot of things going on.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't exactly like okayed it. I mean, we think we're pretty confident that we definitely could do it.
Uh-huh.
We just don't know yet. But entirely speculatory, just hoping. Um, I want to see that revenge. I want to see the Pokes go get revenge on Ward and Rafe, and get. I want to see like the people go down for what they did. You know, the right. I need to see everybody get the right convictions,
Oh
and I'm
my God. So
also. Okay.
I don't know. No, no. Sorry. I'm just like thinking about what you're saying because I didn't finish it. So I'm thinking about what happens in the end. Like,
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I can't
no,
spoil it.
don't tell me.
Oh.
Don't tell me. But like, oh my God. Do the cooks? Okay, I'm not
Yeah, it's like I can't if I say what I want for season two, I'd be spoiling the show.
Okay. I hope everything. Okay, so if you need revenge, it means that everything went wrong. But I'm hoping for the best now. Oh my God, am I gonna cry or something? Am I gonna cry?
I can't say yes or no.
Yes, that's a yes.
I can't say yes or no.
Okay, yes, yes, yes. That's a yes. That's a yes. You were silent for so long. That's a yes. Okay, I'm gonna prepare myself to watch the end of Outer Banks. And talking about the kooks and pogues thing, the show really shows a lot about how different things can be socially and like financially and society. How do you see that, and how do you think about it like being shown in the show? Shown?
Yeah,
Did you say that?
that's right. That sounds right. You're good. Yeah, yeah, that's how I kind of grew up with that in mind, like a lot of there are a lot of inequalities in America and all over the world in terms of like social equity and just how like if you're in one class system, like there's a head start for people born into a certain privilege that a lot of us don't really have, and we have to work from the ground up to get something like that. And the creators understood that, and that's what, and they wanted that to be the focus. A lot of the things that happen in the show are kind of like from the circumstance of the social inequality that exists in the Outer Banks. You know, it's a very very over exaggerated kind of picture like that. It's necessary, you know, to look into social inequality, into class, like the class system, how one group, because I can't even, I don't want to spoil it, but you know, there are some things that happen to certain characters that you know are the result of them being pogues versus, you know, a kook, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it was amazing to kind of see a writing team want to portray that, you know, in a very sometimes subtle and sometimes overt in your face type of way.
And do you have any special plans after quarantine?
Not being in my house. No, I wanna. I miss people. I miss interacting with people. You know, maybe I was really thinking about going out to like Brazil or like, you know, like I wanted to travel the world. Like I wanted to go to different countries and like because that's something I've always wanted to do. And then I had the opportunity, and then quarantine happened, and that opportunity was gone.
So, what was your favorite scene to film in Outer Banks?
Okay, my favorite. Um, Probably a lot of episode 6 with the crane house was really fun.
Uh huh.
That's when all the I like filming anything where all like the pogues are together because like
Uh huh.
we're like I just like you know it's so much fun. It's much more fun. You get to like bounce off of each other. The chemistry is there.
Really? Were you able to like create while you were on set? Like create what you wanted to say and everything?
Have you gotten to 6 yet?
No, I'm almost
Okay,
there.
so I can't spoil that either. But
Um,
there's some stuff in 6 that we improv a lot. A lot of there's a lot of stuff in 6 that we improv.
so when I get there, I'm gonna try to spot them.
Yeah, are you gonna call me like, is this it? Is this it?
But it's definitely we can see like you guys' relationship in the series. Like it's very the chemistry and everything is very real. Like we can see that you guys are real friends. You know.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we tried to do. You know, we are real friends.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, I mean, it also becomes a family because you spend so much time on set together, like
mhm.
filming and everything. So.
We all lived in like the same apartment, like not the same like room, but like the same like building. We all
Uh
lived
huh.
in the same building. But we would always like come stay with each other and like just hang out, spend the night at each other's apartments, even though mine is down the hall.